Parte 1, un lugar acogedor. Logro bloqueado. Parte 1.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Muy buenas a todos, amigos y amigas. ¿Cómo están el día de hoy? Espero que muy bien. Nos encontramos una vez más en Return to Monkey Island. Nos encontramos en el comienzo de esta gran aventura de Guybrush. Anteriormente vimos como el prólogo, que conecta un poco Monkey Island 2 con lo que va a ser este Return to Monkey Island. Y ahora finalmente vamos a controlar al bueno de Guybrush Threepwood y no a su hijo, creo, Guybrush. Y ahora sí, finalmente vamos a vivir la aventura del gran pirata. Espero que estén muy bien, espero que estén disfrutando de esta entrega y vamos a ver qué tal, cómo continúa.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Animalillo adorable. Se parece al Vigia, decía antes.
Hi there, little guy.
Shouldn't you be on your way to the Scum Bar to talk to the pirate leaders?
Well, I was just about to head down there.
No dejo hablar más con él.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Nos calentamos los manitos. Y bueno, nos vamos a los muelles. Volvemos a Isla Melee. Es bueno volver aquí, volver a ver la isla.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness.
Y bueno, acá tenemos a la gobernadora Carla. Ya no es gobernadora de Lane. Y acá nos dice una frase.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on
Es
softness.
dura con la hondura. Esta frase es importante para luego, así que hay que recordarla. Por cierto, cronológicamente el juego comienza al final de Monkey Island 2. Por el giro que le dan, realmente el final de Monkey Island 2 ocurre como años más adelante de todas las aventuras de Guybrush. Y ahora mismo volvemos al pasado, pero también es un pasado luego de que ya han pasado varias cosas. O sea, cronológicamente estos hechos actuales no sé cuándo se ubican. Creo que es luego de los 5 juegos directamente. Por cómo lo han encaminado, ¿no? Cómo le han dado el giro. Vamos a ir al Scumbam antes que nada.
Some things never change. The scum bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes.
Y vamos a hablar con los jefes piratas.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
No dice nada más.
In the back.
Bueno, aquí tenemos algo importante, un libro de tarjetas coleccionables de trivia.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Esto es un logro y es uno de los logros más complicados del juego. En el cual vamos a tener varias tarjetas de trivia. Un total de 100 básicamente. Y hay que responder todas bien para conseguir el último logro, ¿no? O sea, hay un logro por coleccionar ciertas tarjetas, por responder ciertas tarjetas. Creo que 10, 25, 50, 100. Pero bueno, al final, si todos los logros hay que responderlas 100 bien y juntar todas, por supuesto. Y estas tarjetas vamos a encontrar por aquí y por allá repartidas. Así que bueno, hay que estar atentos. Hay un logro también de hablar con todo el mundo y decirle que vamos a hacerlo de buscar el secreto de Monkey Island.
This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
Aquí tenemos un vacío de balda que no va a servir para nada, pero bueno, está ahí. Te lo dan por la precompra del juego esto, que no sirve para nada. Mi preguntera.
The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got a few coins for incidentals.
Acá tenemos el libro de trivia. Ya lo mencioné anteriormente. Y ¿qué más tenemos? Bueno, lista de tareas. Ahora con los jefes de piratas para conseguir dinero, gastar fajos de billete en financiar la expedición, encontrar el secreto de Monkey Island y revivir los 10 glorias. Lo tienen todo muy clarito, ¿no? Y bueno, vamos a hablar con los jefes piratas.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Where are the 3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Pues han cambiado la elección de los 3 piratas que había antes, ¿no? Y por cierto, está escuchando la música cada vez con una especie de remix de la música original, ¿no? Del bar. No está nada mal, curioso.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, there was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Bueno, vamos a decirles que vamos tras el secreto de Monkey Island.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Vamos a hacerle esto.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable. Quick, who can count to 0 the fastest?
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Bueno, no, sure parece, ¿eh?
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Trijaja en la mesa.
I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders.
Era más simpático el otro, ¿no? Ha cambiado nuestros objetivos. Tachamos lo de gastar fajo de billetes en financiar la expedición. Y bueno, ahora tenemos que conseguir encontrar un barco. Y bueno, podemos volver a entrar a los bares Scum. Aunque bueno, realmente no nos van a ayudar ni nada, ¿no?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Le contamos lo del secreto de Monkey Island a ella.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Bien, ahí le hablamos a ese que no había visto.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
Bueno, perfecto, le contamos a un por más lo del secreto de Monkey Island, que ya saben, eso es un logrito. Y bueno, si hablamos con esto, pues no dicen nada.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
La mítica habilidad de Guybrush de aguantar 10 minutos bajo el agua, ¿no?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Really?
Well, it's been a while, but I could probably still do 10 minutes on a good day.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Bueno, tiene pinta de que no nos vayan a ayudar, ¿no? Esperan demasiado a nosotros. Vamos a ir aquí, huele que alimenta.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote limes as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Vamos a hacerle esto.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey! Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified.
Pues posible que lo hagan, ¿eh?
On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Y bueno, por aquí tenemos certificados de salida
It's
estelar.
amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars. Well, it's definitely a mop. Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way. Looks like a mugshot. Active little guys, aren't they?
Y bueno. Esta cocina que siempre está muy,
The food is
muy
more
mal.
exciting when you can smell the risk.
Acá está la tabla que en el 1, bueno. Con el pájaro agarramos el pescado.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Vayamos al cordel. La verdad que te ayuda bastante el tema de... O sea, con clic izquierdo... Te aparece clic izquierdo para, bueno, si quieres ver algo, ¿no? Pero si puedes interactuar, te aparece con clic derecho, pues interactuar, ¿no? Como eso recién. Oye, la gaviota. Qué mal. Esta es la gaviota.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Ahora sí, irnos de la cocina. Y cruzo todo velocidad. Vámonos. Por ahora interactuamos con el bar scum y todo lo que podemos hacer. Y bueno, a partir de ahora que conseguimos el libro este de trivia, es importante mencionar todo para ir viendo si encontramos cartas de trivia. Acá tenemos el muelle, por cierto. Podemos ir a caminar por los muelles para ir a ver el barco de Lechak. Acá tenemos una tarjeta de trivia. Bueno, se pone aquí en el libro y podemos, bueno, abrirla e interactuar. Nosotros, si le damos clic, nos salen unas preguntas y tenemos que responder. Y bueno, si respondemos correctamente, la carta queda. Si respondemos mal, la carta desaparece. Lo haré luego de todo eso porque, bueno, son unas cuantas preguntas y prefiero, bueno, hacerlas todas como de seguida.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? Short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
John Smith.
Smith. John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. here was a ship and a crew, ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Pues bueno, no podemos hacernos tripulante porque no tenemos una
I
fregona.
hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Y bueno, vámonos de aquí. Que simplemente, bueno, a ver, vine aquí para mostrar eso. Porque es como unos objetivos que se abren ahora mismo.
Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Bueno, vemos al hechicero vudú ahí. Una introducción de LeChuck. Resolver el problema. La primera oficial me recordó sin me da trabajo. Conseguir una fregona. Apurarme por el correo LeChuck a la menor oportunidad. Nuestras misiones se han actualizado. Y vamos a volver aquí, al Scumbag. Sé que fuimos varias veces ya, pero ahora cambia algo. Y aquí tenemos un logrito. Tenemos a Cobbs, alguien que vimos en Monkey Island 1.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Vamos a decirle esto directamente.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body is fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Vamos.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Get lost.
Y esta mañana tenemos un logro. Vamos. Esto es, bueno, un gran guiño al primer Monkey Island, ¿no? Está muy bien hecho esto.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfecto, tenemos un logrito más. Y bueno, ahora que sabemos que necesitamos una fregona, vamos a volver aquí a la cocina.
I said not to touch that. You don't use someone else's mop.
Why not?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Está haciendo poca ayuda, ¿eh?
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
Parece el maestro Yoda esto.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Bueno,
Okay, I guess I'll do it.
no nos queda otra que fabricarnos una fregona.
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Y bueno, nos vamos a la cocina. Y bueno, ahora sí vamos a continuar hacia la ciudad. Porque bueno, no hemos ido de la parte de la ciudad, ¿no? Solamente vimos el Balance Scum. ¿Quién está ahí?
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Espero que aparezca en esta historia.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh, dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way. Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Vamos a hacer esto.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye
Momento
first.
romántico entre estos.
No, you say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Vamos a ver esta placa.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Decía algo de Santo Domingo.
Honoring Melee Island's
Las
27th
orígenes de Santo
governor,
Domingo.
Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. It
Es
doesn't
importante.
look finished. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Claro que sí. ¿Y qué tenemos aquí?
They're having a half-off sale.
Auténtico vudú. Próximo cese de negocio. Entrar a la Casa Internacional de Moyo. Un lugar muy emblemático.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Un lugar que nunca entramos.
Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
¿Qué tenemos aquí?
Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
Tenemos dos cosas conocidas. Acá la Casa del Vudú y acá Wally. Vamos a ir primero a la Casa del Vudú.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Vamos a decirle esto.
I'm going.
I know of your desire to find the secret of Monkey Island. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Pues nos quedan dar un libro de pista, algo que no pienso usar, realmente porque es... Bueno, una ayuda, ¿no? Y bueno, acá tenemos que fabricar fregona, buscar algo de pala de fregona. Que se ha actualizado eso. Y vamos a hablar con la hechicera, ¿no? Que tendrá mucho que contarnos.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Vamos a preguntarle esto que es muy importante. Este es el año en que por fin me dirás cómo te llamas. Algo que durante 5 juegos nos esquivó.
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina. Nice.
Nos ha dicho el nombre.
It was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Finalmente sabemos que se llama Corina, la hechicera vudú.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Dark-er? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Oh, bueno.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
that used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty.
Toda oferta, ¿no?
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
Mira, ahora sí vamos a comprarle algo.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Pues no lo llevamos.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Menudo contrato que hicimos, ¿no? Y ahora tenemos una rana aquí.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
Lo compramos.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Eso es lo que vamos a necesitar. Bueno, las dos cosas, de hecho. Tanto el cuchillo como la rana lo necesitamos en nuestra aventura.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Pues sí que está liquidando todo, ¿eh?